I'm Claudia Schreier. I'm from New York, and I am a guest choreographer for Richmond Ballet's New Works Festival. I saw my first ballet at 2.5. I started dancing at 3, and I started choreographing around 8 or 9, so dance and music has always been a part of my life. I actually followed a path similar to Stoner's. I went to college after studying ballet pre-professionally up until I was 17 years old. And it was this side passion of mine for a really long time until I was able to make it my everything. And so I've been a full-time choreographer since 2017. I first learned about Richmond Ballet when I was in college because I had a dear friend who had been a trainee with the company years back. And then I had the opportunity to meet Stoner when I was creating a work for Dance Theatre of Harlem in 2019. My ballet is named Lost Keys, and I was inspired to make a duet because part of the beauty of this festival is that you are given a concentrated amount of time to come into a studio with these brilliant dancers and massage your own creative spirit and work on things that you ordinarily wouldn't get a chance to do in your day-to-day career. So when Stoner called and said, this is for you to do whatever you want, to work on whatever you'd like to do and to create in however you'd like to create, I immediately thought of just spending a time with 2 dancers in a studio and making something that's kind of intimate and challenging for the 2 of them. So that's where I started. And then I found this gorgeous piece of music written by a friend of mine named Christopher Cerrone, very talented, brilliant composer. And he wrote this work for piano and electronics called Hoyt Schermerhorn, which is actually a subway stop in New York. And he was inspired by late night subway trips and the New York City landscape. So it has a very simple piano, but this underlying crystalline tone that has the sense of unease. And Chris talks about feeling these dichotomies of anxiety and joy and exhaustion and excitement, and it's everything that New York represents. And so that is what I want to pull into the piece as well. I hope that the audience sees the relationship that these dancers have worked to build over the course of what is a very short week, but I hope that they are moved by the music the way that I have been, and that they see how we have woven ourselves into it to create this little mini story of ours.